One thing you will do for yourself is tell yourself, I will not hate anybody, even the ones that should be hated. Tell yourself, I will not be part of any group that tries to pull down anybody. If it is not about exhorting them, I rather stay away. Because even in church today, the foundation of witchcraft is wickedness. There are cabals everywhere, gang ups everywhere, using young Christians who are not yet strong in love as a weapon to fight others. Pastors stand on their pulpits today, manipulative messages. They preach them so that they turn people against others. Some go as far as lying in the name of prophecies to make young believers who should grow in love to become weapons in their hands to fight their enemies. No matter what I tell you, don't fight anybody because of me. If you do it, I've destroyed you. Don't make my enemy your enemy if I have one. That's not the path God has called me to lead you. My job is to lead you to Christ and to grow in Christ. No matter what anybody does to me, don't be part of an army that will fight them. And if I encourage it, I've lost my office, because that's not why I came. That's what happened in Corinth. They gang up, and some said they belong to Apollos, some said they belong to Paul, some said they belong to Cephas, and they thought the apostles would be happy. Because in our generation, when you say you belong to this camp, you belong to these people, they are excited. And then they teach people how to take weapons to fight other believers. Whereas the devil knows that our strongest weapon is unity. He said, wherever 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am in their midst. Whatever they bind on earth is bound in heaven. And he knows that when unity is broken, we are helpless and defenseless. And so he goes into our wickedness and allows us to use the precious influence and platform God gave us to raise armies to fight ourselves. And a house divided against itself cannot stand. And so they thought the apostles would be happy. And Paul came and looked at them and said, wake up, you carnal people. He said, did Paul die for you? Did Apollos die for you? Did Christ die for you? He said, Paul planted, Apollos watered, Christ gave the increase. You don't belong to Paul. You don't belong to Apollos. All of us belong to Christ. Wickedness. That's where witchcraft comes from. Manipulations. And what we spend to satisfy our ambition is the destiny of others. Young people that have great potentials in God, instead of teaching them to fight and to defend God's integrity, we manipulate their minds and turn them to an army that fights to defend us. And these issues are issues that if we were humble, we would have addressed in a moment. And so you'll discover that after 10 years, 10,000 young people that started praying and seeking God, only 3 becomes relevant. And you are wondering, where are the others? When you went to that prayer mountain, you were 50. Where are the 49? Why is it only one voice that rose from there? Because they became armies fighting for the interest of another man. Wickedness.